right, let's get some real energy in this bitch. Some real energy in this bitch. Are you guys ready?
Sounds sexy.
For the... Huh?
Sounds sexy.
What?
Your energy.
My energy, sexy? Wait till you hear this next guy's energy. Sexy. All right, we're describing this next guy as sexy energy. The man behind the 955 comedy at Bottoms Up. Give it up for Ray Bullock, Mr. Sexy Energy.
Bullshit, it's 11:30 at night. Keep the fucking thing going. Let's do this shit. Applaud, fuckers. Let's go. It's been like a gangbang of fucking comedy. This stage is sticky, moist, and has regret. Let's fucking do this shit. Yeah. Thank you, Kenny. Give it up for Kenny. Yes. Kenny. He brought me up as sexy energy. I always wanted to be brought up like an Axe body spray. It's great. Sexy energy, awesome. Listen, I wanted to try something real quick, ladies and gentlemen. First and foremost, all the guys who went on stage for the very first time tonight, ever, give them some love, man. Seriously. It's just fucking hard, man. Take some balls or a heavy drinking problem to get up here. Now, real quick, I want to try something real quick with you kids. You want to play along with me? You want to play a quick game? Awesome. It doesn't matter if you do, we're going to do it anyway. Here's how it goes. This is an old stock comedy bit, like Steve Allen did this, Johnny Carson did this, even Conan's done this. What's going to happen? I'm going to give you two celebrities' names, and I'm going to give you some quotes, and you tell me which celebrity said the quote, okay? Here we go. The celebrities tonight will be country music star and Grammy winner Taylor Swift, or the notorious serial killer Charles Manson. All right, here how we go. Which celebrity said it? My relationship with music is completely subliminal. It just flows through me. Who said it? Taylor Swift, Charles Manson. Charles Manson, that's right. All right. I'm only intimidated by the fear of just being remembered as an average person. Taylor Swift or Charles Manson? Taylor Swift, yes. All right. When I start killing people, you'll know it because there will be none of you hypocritical sons of bitches left. Taylor Swift, Charles... Taylor Swift is right. That's absolutely correct. She murders people. That's what happens. She sings songs about being 15 and then she kills people. It's awesome. Speaking of killing people, we're in Richmond. We're all going to get shot or stabbed before we leave. It's awesome. Sweet, sweet deal. Where's your friend who I made do a body shot with me the last time she was here? She left? Oh, like, he's coming up on stage. I got to leave. By the way, all the crowd's still here. This is awesome. Give it up to the lady in the corner with 4 dudes. I wouldn't drink anything they hand to you. I'm just saying that. Just oh, you can drink? Oh, wow. Somebody's having fun. They're playing a little game I like to call Duke Lacrosse Team. All right. Second booth over here, the 2 lesbian chicks and the gay guy. Rock it out. Dude, you're wearing flannel, I'm just saying. You look like you've done some drywall work, and you look like you might have touched me. Anyway. Give it up for the... No, I love you, seriously. Thanks for coming out. We got the fucking hipsters in the booth over here, pretending like they're cool for the room. That's awesome. What happened to the fucking dad from the TV show Heroes that was sitting right over there? Oh, you're there. Doesn't he look like the dad from Heroes? Look at that fucking guy. Save the cheerleaders, save the world. That is your dad. Holy shit. That's weird. Who said that? Whose dad is it? Oh, that is your dad. Sweet. Wow. I'm here too. Wow. Look at the fucking broad spectrum of gene pool in this family. You got one guy that looks like he's begging for change, and we got the fucking Messiah. That's awesome. This is awesome. Man, my brother gets all the fucking attention. This is bullshit. He might have saved the world, but I'm going to go see Gwar. What the fuck? This is fun tonight. I'm just having a good old fucking time. This is great. I don't have any children. Not that I don't want them. The judge just said no. Now, give it up for him, man. He's got a great family, man. Give it up for the dad, man. Seriously. He came out and he supports himself. Seriously, brother, love to you. Love to you. Oh, shit, man. Oh, who's having sex tonight, with or without somebody else? Anybody? Yay! Well, the comics. What we've learned tonight here, folks, is that comics are racist and we masturbate a lot. That's pretty much what we've learned here tonight. Laugh and learn with comedians. You know, we'll tell you valuable lessons, just don't shake our hands. That's what we're saying. That's why we all fist bump each other. We don't want to get stuck. Anyway. I'm telling you, man, it's fucking weird. It's weird doing comedy because, you know, all right, who does masturbate? Are we cool enough? We can talk about this shit? 3 dudes. Yeah, right. I'm so fucking sure. Oh, fuck you. Don't tell me you don't jerk off. Okay, notice the women didn't answer, which is a fucking lie. I'm sorry. How many of you own one of those neck massagers? You seen the new Trojan one that they have? The television commercials they're running for this? This is the most fucked up commercial in the history of the world. If you haven't seen it, it's this bride, right? She's at her bachelorette party, she's wearing the fucking veil, and she's got all of her friends around, and she unwraps this gift, and it's a vibrator. She's like, oh, wow, the Trojan vibrating. I needed one of those. Fuck you, you just pretty much said, my future husband will never satisfy me sexually, so I'm so glad he gave me this device. I'm marrying that girl tomorrow, it's going to be great. Oh. How many of you women don't own the Trojan? You got one of those movable shower heads? Don't lie. Look at him! Look at him! Right there in the back. She's like, fuck up! I got 5 speeds. I'm going to go home and bathe. It's going to be great. No, honey, it's my bag. It's to get my back. It's to get my back. No, I know what you're cleaning, and it's not your goddamn back. You go in there to shower, you're laughing like the fucking Cowardly Lion, the Wizard of Oz. I know what's going on! She fucking lied to me. It's like Waterworld. Kevin Costner's making a movie. It's terrible. Oh, God. Dennis Hopper's still alive, so there's a plus. I'm just saying. Holy shit. There's a chick. She's back. Made you do a shot last. She told me in the back, this wonderful lady. Give her a round of applause. Seriously. This wonderful lady said something to me that's always been weird to me. Last time we did comedy here, I brought her up on stage and she did a shot with me. She's like, yeah, you made me drink last time. What, really? I hate when people say, oh, I went with John, he made me drink. Really? I fucking kidnapped your family and held a 45 in your hand and said, drink the fucking tequila! No, you drank because you were bitter and angry about life, and I have a beer. All right, rock and roll. Oh, I'm going to go home and watch some good stuff on the internet. I love the internet. It's like wishful thinking. And seriously, I got rid of all my porn, and I had all types of porn. I had 80s porn, 90s porn, 70s porn where the pubic hair looks like an afro. You know what I'm talking about? Guy's bald. He's got like the thigh brows going on. You know what I'm saying? You know, where you put on the underwear and you still see the hair. You know what I mean? I mean, no, you don't. I'm sorry, Brazilian. Anyway. I'm guessing you rip it off. Anyway, no, man, I got rid of all my porn because you got it on the internet now. That's fucking great technology. They got porn free. I don't have to pay for shit. And it comes in 5 to 6 minute intervals. It's like they know. Sometimes they got the 12-minute ones. They know I had a nap that day. It's awesome. Fucking, oh, don't you judge me in the back with your fucking good looks and your charm, and you're sitting with a beautiful woman over there with your fucking square jaw. I jerk it, I spank it, so what? Don't you judge me. Yeah, you can't judge a man till you've jerked a mile on his splooge rag, and I don't see you hold my t-shirt from 9th grade gym class, do I? No, you can't judge me. Only God can judge me. And I was raised Catholic. That makes me a strong atheist. I'm not going to hell. You're going to hell. When you get there, Satan's going to ass rape you because he's got open sores in his junk because he does it 14 times a day like I did that one time when I took a fucking nap. Never mind. That's a whole other story entirely. Don't you judge me with my little, spanking and jerking. What? You keep looking, what? You think, what? You want to make out with me? I'm not gay. You're gay. Well, I'll make out with you right now to prove it. I'm willing to put another man's cock in my mouth to prove I'm not a queer bait. Can you say the same, you son of a bitch? No, I didn't think you could. It's all there, black and white, clear as crystal. You stole fizzy lifting drinks. Now there's a fan that needs to be washed and sterilized. Therefore, holy shit, I'm out of control. Oh, fuck. I need to calm down. Real quick, and this isn't brown nose, and I actually mean this from the bottom of my heart here. Give it up for Joe Hafke for keeping this place going, man. Seriously, it's fucking awesome. Keeping comedy happening. Give it up for Silver, man. He records the comics for us, puts them out on the internet and stuff like that. It's awesome. He can also do a great DVD shot. I'm just saying. For those of you who know. For those of you who know what a DVD is, I'm guessing over here. Anyway. Or future, maybe. No, seriously, I love you guys. You're being great sports, awesome. That's great. That's wonderful. But all the comics have talked about it. The holidays are coming up, and I fucking hate the holidays. Because you got to deal with your family, you know. I'm going to get out of here after this. You got to deal with your family. And, you know, I love my family, but I fucking hate them. You know what I'm saying? If I wasn't related to these people, there's no way I'd hang out with them. You know what I mean? Those fucking people, you're just like, dear God, as soon as somebody gets a divorce, I'm hitting it with my car. That type of shit. And two that I don't like looking forward to the most are my grandmothers. I don't know how it works in your family, but I got two grandmothers. I got a nice one, and I got a mean one. You know how that works, man. I walk up to one of them, I'm like, hey, Grandma, how you doing? Happy Thanksgiving. How do you feel?
How the hell do you think I feel, Ram? They took one of my lungs out last week, you bald Uncle Fester Michael Stein looking son of a bitch and butt power. How's that dick sucking you going for?
Grandma, we've been over this before. I'm not gay. I have a girlfriend.
She's not your girlfriend, she's a whore! That's right, bitch, I'm talking to you. I'll unplug this respirator, take that turkey, shove it so far up your ass, you'll be shitting the gym, that's what I want. Now get me another beer. No, not you, bitch, the guy who's been vicking you for the last 6 months. Oh, wait, that's everybody in the arts department at VCU, isn't it, you sly?
That's the nice one. The mean one, every holiday has to do with Jesus. You know that one. Every holiday, it's about Jesus. Thanksgiving, it's about Jesus. Christmas, it's about Jesus. Hanukkah, it's about Jesus. Grandma, Hanukkah's a Jewish holiday. He was king of the Jews. Read your Bible, you heathen. Now go get me something to drink.
Don't you give that bitch no beer, I'll kick her ass.
If you found Jesus in your heart,
You won't find my beer, she took my beer again, bitch.
and a partridge in a pear tree. I'm gonna leave you with this real quick, ladies and gentlemen. You've been drinking tonight. Let somebody else drive you home. You plan on doing other things tonight. Don't fuck up. Fuck safe. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Ray Bullock, sexy energy! Alright, we're gonna keep this thing rolling. This next guy coming to the stage, he does big things. He travels around. He does comedy everywhere, man. He's a hilarious dude. Give it up for John D. Miller!
Hey, how's it going? Give it up for Ray Bullock, the man who needs to be blown or a Xanax. What the fuck is wrong with that guy? Holy shit. Jesus Christ. Take some pills and shut the fuck up already. And he's laughing, he knows. Alright. How's it going, guys? I haven't been here in a while. You guys doing good? Awesome. Give it up for the other 112 comics here tonight. I appreciate that. Holy fuck. Like, when's your set? On like Wednesday, I think. So my name's John. I've been doing comedy for a while. I get to travel around doing comedy sometimes. That's pretty cool. I've seen some weird shit on the road. I saw a guy one time almost hit an elk with a car, not like a bat or anything. It wasn't like... I was in Eastern Kentucky. I tell you what, if I was ever so, I've gotten way fucked up on the road. But if I was ever so hammered, I blacked out, drunk, and woke up, came to, and I was in the middle of the woods with a man trying to hit a large bat with an animal with a large bat, I would seriously reconsider a lot of my life choices. You know what I'm saying? Like, do you guys know what an elk is? Do you know what an elk? It's like a deer fucked a moose. And then out came this thing. Do you guys know that's actually how the elk came into existence. It started out many years ago. There's a deer, a doe-eyed female deer. Yes, I just quoted The Sound of Music. And she's hanging out with her friends. They're having some lunch, you know, having a couple of salads. She's like, oh my! And this deer, she grew up in a very strict family. She had a dad that was in the military. He was in the deer army. And he was always telling her, he's like, you date whoever you want. Don't you be dating no moose. We ain't raising no half deer, half moose babies around here. You ain't none of that shit. So a few years later, she's at the lunch with her friend, you know. She's looked at her friend. She's like, Tina? She's like, yes, Sheila. I didn't pick their name. She's like, I've been thinking about hooking up with a moose. Her friend's like, oh my god, a moose? Oh, you know what I heard about moose? Yeah. They're hung like black guys. Her friend's like, oh my god, no way. A couple weeks later, she's having some apple martinis right here at the bar. Looks over, there's some moose, he's all thugged out. He's like... She's batting her little doe-eyed deers eyes at him. He comes walking over, he's like, what's up, baby? He's got this is his hoof, by the way. He's got like a cigarette in it, and he's like, You ever been with a moose before? She's like, no, I haven't. He lights a match off his hand. He's like, psh, you will tonight, baby. What's up? It's on. And that's how the elk came to exist. That's all on Animal Planet. So anyway, yeah, so the story, this is about, alright, so this dude almost hit an elk. Like, I'm like 6 car lengths behind this dude, right? And this elk runs right in front of his car. He slams on the brakes. He misses it by like 2 feet, right? And then we drove on like another quarter mile, and then he veered off into a Walmart parking lot. I would assume to go buy more underwear because he just shit in the ones he had on. Because how hard would that be if you just almost hit an elk and you had somebody in your car with you? That, like if I would not want to have, like if my friend was in the car, he'd be like, oh my God, John, you just almost hit that elk. Oh my God, that was crazy. Oh my. Dude, I think that elk just shit on your car, dude. What the hell is that? Yeah, it wasn't the elk, dude. That'd be bad. All right. So I got a birthday coming up, a little less than a month. I'm going to be turning 37 glorious years old. And, yeah, thank you all 4 of you fucking people. I just don't want to get any presents like I did last year. Last year I got a jigsaw puzzle. Yeah. Yeah. Like, what century do we live in now, really? A jigsaw puzzle? I'm just saying, that's all. I was unemployed at the time, too. That's a horrible present to give somebody who's unemployed. Like, oh, do you have nothing to do? Well, have a box of work. There you go. Yeah, take that with you. That's like instant Tourette's in a box. That's what that is. You're like, no, 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 motherfucker! No. The puzzle I got was a picture of the space shuttle, but there was a bunch of pieces missing. I'm like, well, that's appropriate. Thanks, dude. You're awesome. Actually, the space shuttle, the thing's weird about that, they got that orange foam on the tank of the space shuttle, right? And the shit keeps falling off. They're like, what are we going to do, man? The shit keeps falling. You know what they do? Put that same shit they put on Cheetos on the outside of that tank. Did you ever wash that shit? It doesn't come off. You're like, what the fuck? You couldn't put Cheeto cheese on the outside of the space shuttle because every time that'd be a launch, it'd be like 10,000 stoners standing outside Cape Canaveral like, they're going to launch in any second, dude. I swear to God. Let's go lick it before it goes off, all right? Okay, that'd be bad. All right, so I had to move recently. Got to be some roommates. We have an ant farm. We keep it in our kitchen cabinets. They are huge fans of Lucky Charms. I don't know if y'all know that. So I'm recently single again. Thanks very much. Yeah, yay for your unhappiness. All right. It's weird. I don't know if this is for women, but as a guy, for me, like when I have a girlfriend, I get women all the time. Not all the time, but you know, when they come up to you like, oh my God, John, that's such a shame that you have a girlfriend. I would totally go out with you. Are you like 30 seconds behind everybody or something? You got the roofie and the red wine. Never mind. All right, I'm saying, girls are like, oh my God, it's such a shame you have a girlfriend. I'd totally go out with you. Then as soon as you lose your girlfriend, you're like, hello? Fucking tumbleweed rolls by. You're like, the fuck? I'm in the mall. What is this shit? Fucking sucks, man. And you gotta look good to meet the women. You gotta look good to meet the women. You know, you gotta. They got that thing nowadays where you put gel in your hair and then you mess it up on purpose. Right? It's called the bedhead look. Right? A lot of guys can pull that look off. They look cool, like they're Ryan Seacrest or some shit like that. You know what I mean? I put gel in my hair and fuck it up. I look like I have the flu or something. Like, oh my God, look at that guy. He like he just woke up. He is so hot. I'm gonna do him. My next girlfriend. I want her to be a sports fan. A lot of women will watch sports. You know what I'm saying? They'll cheer, but they don't have no idea what the fuck is going on. They have why did he just run like that? Because he fucking that's his ball. I was just trying to explain to this girl the other day what a false start is in football. You know what a false start is? She's like, what's a false start? I'm like, that's when one of the guys moves too early. She's like, oh my God, I had a boyfriend. He used to false start all the time. I'm like, well, it's pretty much the same thing, I guess. One thing I've learned recently trying to being single again is I don't like the word honestly when it's used in the form of a question. Because you're like, will you go out with me? Honestly? That, and the other thing I learned is no good conversation ever starts with, you know, the thing with you is. My ex-girlfriend one time, I was thinking about this the other day, my ex-girlfriend one time said to me, she's like, John, you don't need to talk more in bed, you just need to make more noise. Just make more noise so I know you're there. That's what I said. Because my contention is that if you are in somebody, they should already know you're there. I want my next girlfriend to have a sex toy. I really do. I think that's hot. Takes a lot of pressure off of you. Less work for you. Fuck, might as well, right? But I just wonder, like, I just want to be in the room at the same time because that's kind of weird. Because some women like for you to watch them masturbate, and some women do not. Like my neighbors. All right, guys, I gotta go. Thanks a lot.
John D. Miller, we keep rolling. You guys still having fun? Keep it going, keep it going, keep it going. Next comedian coming to the stage, I think it's officially our first woman of the night. You guys ready for a female? You want the female perspective for the night? I don't know her, but I love her because her name is Kitty Cox. You guys put it together for Kitty Cox.
It's always got to go there. It's always got to go to the name first. My parents really like me. That's all I know by when they named me Kitty Cox. I think I was made to be a porn star, except for the fact that I'm really awkward all the time, and I don't know how to dance that well. No, that's actually a lot. I'm very good at dancing. But I work at Lowe's, which is a hardware store, and we've been selling Christmas trees lately, and I'm outside, and I'm like picking up trees, and I'm taking them outside, I'm chopping them with the chainsaw, and my best friend's parents were there, and they were like, Kitty, what are you doing? And I'm like, I'm just selling Christmas trees. And I talked to my friend, I talked to my parents. They told me that you were selling Christmas trees, and I said, did she try and pick it up and move it for you? She likes to do lesbian things like that. And I did try and pick it up and move it for them, but they didn't want a Christmas tree. And the thing is, I get accused of being a lesbian a lot, and I don't know why. I mean, I do work at Lowe's, and I have been known to wear cargo pants, but only because I appreciate pocket space, which I think makes sense. But I have to be completely honest with you, I could never be a lesbian. I just couldn't because I'm terrified of my own vagina. And the thought of going ears deep in someone else's just gives me nightmares. Like, to be honest, I need to like rig up some sort of mirror system to know what's going on down there, because I'm pretty sure Mr. Tumnus is just chilling in Narnia, and I have no idea why anyone ever wants to go to that area. I think it's a terrible, terrible place. I don't want to be there. It's got like teeth. I have to change gynecologists every month. It's just bad. I recently saw at midnight, I saw the Harry Potter release. I saw Harry Potter. Yeah, it's actually kind of sad. I went at midnight with my sister, and I've noticed that I'm so nerdy that when I meet a new person, when I try and make new friends, my way of deciding if I'll be able to get along with them is I'll be like, that bitch is so Hufflepuff. That guy was such an asshole. I bet he'd be a Slytherin, like, all the way. And that's a silly way to think. I mean, I was playing this game with my friends called Who Would You Do? And you think of celebrities that you would really like to have sex with. And they were like, I want to have sex with Ryan Reynolds. He's so hot. See him, he can cut me with a saw. I love him. Like, you know, and they're like, Ryan Reynolds, LeBron James, other attractive people, and I'm like, I would love to have sex with Mace Windu. Oh my God, that's perfect. He defeated a whole army of droids without a lightsaber. How could I not be turned on by that? I joke about getting turned on and masturbating a lot, but to be honest, I really don't. I recently got a sonic spin brush for my birthday, you know, the toothbrush that like spins around, and I stopped using it because I felt like I was brushing with a vibrator. And it made me feel really uncomfortable, and then I kind of started to get used to it, and now I have the cleanest teeth. I brush every 10 minutes. It's awesome. Oh, I dropped my chapstick. It's okay. I recently discovered something I'd like to call my strike first policy, and it's really important for the city of Richmond. There are a lot of homeless people, and a lot of them want your money, and I've realized that the only real way to avoid getting asked for money by a homeless person is to ask them first. That's the strike first. That's the strike first policy. I'm like, hey, can I have $1? And then sometimes, because they're usually kind of fucked up, they'll give you the $1, which is awesome. And that worked out well. I acquired like $5, and that was great. And then I was like, man, this is the greatest thing I've ever done. I should do this with every aspect of my life. So I was walking down the street one day, and I saw two guys walking towards me. It was late at night, and I was like, oh my God, I'm about to get mugged. This is gonna suck. So I thought of my strike first policy, and I mugged them. And I beat the fuck out of them, and I took an iPod, and that was awesome. And I was like, all right, I've got $5, and I've got an iPod. Strike first, rules. So then I'm at this party, and I'm talking to this guy, and we're just chatting it up, and then I'm like, oh my God, he's gonna rape me. So I raped him. And it was weird because as I was raping him, he was like, why are you doing this to me? And I'm like, because you're a fucking pervert. And that's what I said. And I realized rape is bad. You want to make rape worse? Force them to cuddle with you after you're done. Now that isn't the most scarring thing for life. You're like, all right, stop crying, stop crying, stop crying. I need to ask you something. Do you want to be the big spoon or the little spoon? It's the worst day of that guy's life, I promise. He cried for hours. I've gotten a new obsession with old people. I think old people are just fucking adorable. I love old people. The thing is, they are just everything they do. They don't know how to do anything, and I think it's cute. They're like little handicapped old people, except they're not handicapped, they're just old, and that makes them stupid. So, I've decided I'm not going to adopt any more puppies, I'm not going to get kittens or hamsters, I'm just going to start adopting old people. Because here's the thing, when you're old and you're like cute because you're old, when you're done being cute, that's because you're dead. You know, puppies and kittens grow out of it, and they become dogs and cats. When old people stop being cute, they're dead, and you don't have to deal with them anymore. So that's awesome. Old people are the only people that I think it's funny when they're racist. Like, oh, you're just from a different time. You just don't know any better. That's cute. Good for you. You're just trying. You're just waiting to die. That's all right. All right, I think that's about my time. I saw a flashlight, or with cell phone. We don't use flashlights anymore. But thanks very much, Kitty Cox. That's actually my name.
Keep it rolling for Kitty Cox. That's her crew. Your dad wasn't here, right?
No.
Oh, okay. Fucking pervert. All right.